go. Hello. Welcome everybody to another fantastic live stream. What's going on, everybody? How we doing and how we feeling? How's everyone's day going so far? Hopefully your day is going fantastic, because mine is actually going pretty damn good so far. If you haven't already, make sure to leave a like on this live stream. Let me know you guys want us to continue with all this free content out there. I see that we only have, 7 likes for it. I know we can do more. Share this around. Let everyone know that we are going live right now. Excuse the noise in the background. We got a little bit of construction going on back there as well. But let's see who we got in the chat so far. Josh Bizjack, what's going on, man? Hell here waiting, of course. Ron Assis, hello, yeet. What's going on, man? Liam Fitzgerald, good to see you as well. Ja, my man, good to see you as well. Liam Fitzgerald, English or Spanish? No, I'm kidding. I'm not doing the. I got a stream to do, man. I got a show to undergo, man. But that is pretty funny. That is indeed pretty funny. Black Brick Ops, yo, what's going on, man? Good to see you as well. Let's see, Nox Lair, yeah, another live stream. Yeah, man, that's what's up, man. Appreciate that. Yes, we are able to get our live streaming back. For a while during this move, it was kind of hard to get a computer actually functioning and working enough to actually do a live stream, and thank God we were able to go ahead and do so. Let me close this off right here. There we go. Yeah. So it was kind of hard to get it all set up, but thankfully last week we were able to do a test stream and it worked. Everything is A-okay in terms of its functionality, so I'm very much glad for that as well. I'm very much happy for that. But yes. Mr. Savage 710, hell yeah, I just ordered my MG4 Mark II last night. Bro, absolutely, dude. You are not going to be disappointed, my man. You are going to be very, very pleased with the performance that you get from your Mayo Gang MG4. Oh, dude, that's such a good fucking choice. I'm curious, which color version did you end up getting? Did you get the solid black? Did you get any of the other, like black and red or black and gold? Which one did you get? I'm very curious. For me, I actually love mine. I have the black receiver with the bronze handguard on there. That's probably like my favorite one. I think that looks the best in my opinion. Both Mark 1s and Mark II, but I own the Mark II right now. Look, I wish I had the money. Hey, man, Liam Fitzgerald. It is definitely something worth saving up for. It is definitely something that is worth saving up for. And if you have the means to go ahead and get your orders in now, guys, I just want to let you know that there are promotions indeed that are going on right now. Every $50 you spend gets you 5 entries into this week's shopping spree giveaway. And again, for those that missed it, we were not able to do it last week, so I had to postpone it till this coming week. But we've stacked the prize. It's $1,000 that you guys can win. It's absolutely bonkers. 5 entries into it for every $50 spent. So now's the time to get those orders in. And of course, once your order reaches $179 or more, you automatically qualify for free UPS ground shipping. So making it even more economical for you guys to get your orders in through Airsoft, because no one else does it like us. Been saving up my $20, $50 vouchers until I have it. Hey, man, Mr. Savage 710, that is definitely a way to do it. That is 100% a valid way to do it. And you know what? Every single one of those orders that you made were indeed entries into the giveaway too. So there you go. You know, speaking of giveaways into the shopping spree giveaway, I wanted to draw your attention, of course, towards the 900K sub celebration mystery box. It's still available right now, $198.99. All right, for $199, what exactly could you get? Literally a chance to win any of these amazing prizes, including the Monster Box. Literally, I don't even know what to say. The Monster Box is so fucking awesome, dude. It's so freaking cool. MGC4 Mark II, right? Lance Tactical Pro Line Series, Mayhem 7-inch. You get a Zion Arms R15 in black and gold. And, of course, you get the Classic Army Stoner LMG. That thing is freaking sick. Dude, again, you get all 4 of them, again, for the same price of $199, right? Same price. And again, if you don't win the Monster Box, guess what? There are still plenty of awesome prizes you can win, like the Trinity Alpha Series, like the SNT DSR-1 bolt-action sniper rifles, the M200 Intervention. That alone is like, bro, that makes it worth it, 100%. And there are still some amazing prizes in here as well. Again, all this good stuff that you don't want to miss out on. And again, any orders for one of these automatically, no matter what, you order one of these, that's 20 chances of winning the shopping spree. That's 20 entries right then and there. We're only going to be running these specific promos that you saw that I had written up here. Yeah. Only the ones, where did they go? Yeah, only these bad boys. Every 50 gets you 5. That's only going to be lasting until until 440, until 430, until 430. We're going to be running that till 430. It's going to be a bit of a shorter live stream today, but you guys are going to want to make sure that you get your orders in even more now, because again, the time is not exactly on your side right here. Let's see. I put I broke as a joke. Oh, dude, that's hey, you know what? There's always means of saving. Dark Tree, good to see you as well, my man. Good to see you as well. What's the best Glock you recommend? That is a fantastic question, guys. If you do have any questions during the duration of this live stream, this is a Q&A live stream as well. You guys are more than welcome to do so. Put the letter Q right in front of your question in the live chat. Makes it a lot easier for me to spot and identify. I will happily be answering questions while also going over a funny little story that we encountered during filming. And if you guys saw the title of the stream, you guys should know we tried 1-star airsoft guns versus 5-star airsoft guns. And how exactly do they hold up? Obviously, a lot of you veteran players know exactly how they held up, but still, for a lot of my newer players that are listening in for the very first time, this is still a very, I would say, a very interesting topic, because this is something that we do actually get a lot of questions about, especially when it comes to like our live chat on our website. We get a lot of emails about this as well. This question, what are the differences between, or why should I spend, over $100 on an airsoft gun when I can get one that looks just like the real thing that is like maybe $35, maybe even less than $50. You know what I mean? That is indeed something that we get asked quite a bit. So I'll be going into details about that one. But yes. I saw your question, Liam Fitzgerald. What's the best Glock you recommend? Pretty much any of the Umarex Glocks, any of the official licensed Glocks that you get from my site are going to be really, really dope. You genuinely can't go wrong with either option. There are a ton of different models. I mean, for me personally, I would probably say the Glock 19 in the gray is my personal favorite right now. Yeah, that tungsten gray. I'll go ahead and leave a link to that as well. There you go. Yeah, baby. The Glock 19 limited edition in the tungsten gray. It's just such a vibe, dude. It's so freaking beautiful. They did a bang-up job with the gray coloration. My concern when they did gray is that usually gray comes out either too light or it comes out too dark where you can't even tell the difference between, where the gray begins and where the black starts. Like, thankfully, you can with this one, and it's very tastefully done. I think that would be my personal favorite if you're asking me. Even though I'm typically more of a 17 guy, this 19 actually works very, very well. And again, just like all the Umarex Glocks, you are going to be able to find a plethora now of upgrade components and parts for these bad boys for you to up the performance even more. Inner barrels, buckings, if you wanted to, and even if you wanted to go with a completely new hop-up system, top-down center hop-up, you're able to go and find one for these bad boys. Unicorn, thankfully, has been coming in clutch for these guys, so very, very cool. Let's see. Your minister sounds like they're building a crate ship. maybe. What's the Crazy J? Good to see you as well. Aaron Cabarrillo. Good to see everyone, man. Letting people know more and more people are coming in. Hell yeah. Let's see here. I saw that. Yeah, with El Taco. That's right, man. Just want to say hi. What's up, Isaias? Hit the thumbs up. Yes, if you haven't already, please leave a thumbs up on this live stream. Let us know you guys want us to continue. We're only going to be going till 4:30, so make sure you let us know you guys want us to do more live streams. Leave a like on this live stream, man. That's all you got to do. But pretty much at the end of the day, Liam, you're more than welcome to go with any Glock that you really want to. They all work great. I've used a plethora of them at Milsim events. A lot of my teammates use these bad boys. I have a lot of range time with these, and you're not going to be disappointed with how they perform, honestly. If you wanted to just get a pistol that was going to perform great out the box, you don't need to do anything in terms of upgrading out the box for it to be considered competitive. Go with one of these. That's my honest recommendation. Okay. I saw another question as well. Are you guaranteed to win something, Liam Fitzgerald? If you're talking about the mystery box, yeah, man. You order this mystery box. It's not like it's a lottery or anything where you order it and then you could potentially win nothing. Fuck, no. Hell no. You are guaranteed to get, at the very least, what you spend your money on. The lowest costing prize on here, right? I know some people do ask about it. What is the lowest costing prize on here? Lowest costing prize are these Klishkov USA AKs. These bad boys are $199, so it's the exact same price of the box itself, right? So you're not losing anything. And, again, free shipping. Odds are, though, you're more than likely going to win something even more expensive. I'm just looking at the numbers. I'm just looking at your odds. You're more than likely going to win something more expensive, honestly. If I'm being for real, that's probably where your odds lie, man. I mean, obviously, nothing's guaranteed, right? You could very well be the guy that wins, the monster box. We don't know. We have it's completely random. We keep it fair for everyone, and we completely randomize the process because we want everyone to have a fair chance at being able to win the grand prize or like some of the other higher end prizes that you can get out of here. But honestly, I look at this box, when I was helping curate the list of prizes you can win from this, I was genuinely happy with all the options that came out of this. And I thought they were all sick, man. I thought they were genuinely all freaking awesome, and I would be happy with any of those prizes if I received those in a mystery box. Today, unfortunately, I'm an employee, and I'm not allowed to freaking order a mystery box, which freaking sucks, dude. I really want to be able to participate. Y'all have it lucky. Y'all can actually get these mystery boxes and shit. Man, I can't do that. I can't participate in the shopping spree giveaway, which, again, is going to be going down this Thursday. Get your entries in now while you can. You guys see, I have the promotions right there for you guys. Okay, I saw another question on there. Finally got a week off work. Dude, Dark Tree, you needed it, my man. You absolutely needed it, man. Not as many I'm going to hang out and chill, but lots more in. Since the new storefront is definitely... Yeah, here's the thing. That's the thing about the new storefront, I'll talk. Yes, and you've been there as well, right? Like, while before it was cool that we had a lounge, at the end of the day, it was kind of upsetting when we didn't have, as many products or as much quantity as we wanted available in the store, which a lot of players, a lot of guys prioritize at the end, which is totally fine. I completely understand that, right? And who's to say in the future, who's to say that we wouldn't be able to go ahead and expand a little bit more and have a lounge just like we did at the last place? You never know, man. Again, that's definitely within our future. That's for sure. It's definitely within the future. But again, right now we're just trying to, settle in, make sure that everything's going copacetic, and then once we've settled in a little bit more, then we can start thinking about like, all right, how are we going to build a lounge space potentially? You know what I mean? Ms. Savage, so if I got a gift voucher for last week's giveaway and I get another one today, I have to keep an eye on both my order numbers, right? Yes. So thankfully, that's what having an account, that one of the benefits is you can actually see your order history. But yeah, both of those, if you order a gift voucher for last week's giveaway, what would have been last week's giveaway, and you order another one today, yeah, both of those would be your entries into the shopping spree giveaway. So those are things you can keep an eye out for when we put our list together, Mr. Savage 710. That's a great question. That is absolutely a great question. But yes, for everyone that is tuned in for the first time right now, guys, make sure to get your orders in. Every $50 gets you 5 entries, so make sure you don't miss out. $1,000 are on the line. And yes, as the title of the live stream suggests, we tried 1-star versus 5-star airsoft guns, right? Airsoft models. This is a very common thing that we get, especially from a lot of newer players, a lot of beginners. They ask us all the time, right? When they even go onto our website, right? If you go onto our website, you will see that there are, even a section that we have on our website, right? Where it goes, where is it? Yeah, like low-cost airsoft guns, backyard plinking, right? And you'll find a lot of different items there as well. You'll find a lot of different options that are going to be a lot more affordable, but there's a reason why. There's a reason why they cost so low. Guns like that, I typically let's give you an example, right? I'll just might as well do one. Let's see here. We go airsoft guns, right? Low-cost airsoft guns, right? We'll just click on all of them. Right, when we pull this bad boy up, you'll find there's a lot of $19.49, right, $21, right. A lot of these are going to be like Springers, maybe some low power AGs. And don't get me wrong, like I get it, we do sell them. There are people that do want these, and that's totally okay. I'm not dissing on anyone that wants these. My biggest thing is that I just don't want people to get confused as to what those are really for or what your expectations should be out of those. There's a lot of players that when they start off with, they don't have a ton of money. I get that. Trust me, I've been there. You know what I mean? Like, that was me. But I knew that those options were not going to be anywhere near as fun or give me what I was looking for at the end of the day. All right, that's not going to give me what I'm looking for at the end of the day, especially because I knew from the get-go I wanted to go out onto the field and play with other people. Going with a low-power AEG, a Springer of some kind, was not going to give me the performance I needed. It wasn't giving me the range, wasn't giving me the accuracy, especially if it was like a Springer, if I'm having to like manually cock it every single time, to take a shot, if I want follow-up shots on someone if I miss the first time, which is probably more than likely going to happen with those guns, then yeah, you would definitely want to make the investment towards something a little bit higher quality, and you can still get relatively affordable airsoft guns. We're talking like sub $200. There's still a lot of great options that exist there. I genuinely, as someone who's been playing for 15 years, right? Like I look at the options that a lot of you guys have now, right? It's even in that under $200 price point, like those options would have been like a godsend. Those would have been like an absolute godsend back in the day when I first started playing. I would have picked one of those up in an absolute heartbeat, man. Everything from your Spectre Arms, your Lance Tactical Gen 2s, your Gen 3s, your classic Army Skirmishes, Arcturus as well. All those. I would have loved to have had one of those. You know what I mean? Like I spent so much money on my very first AEG, like ever, just trying to get it to work. You know what I mean? Because when I got it, it didn't work. It wasn't even the gun that I ordered. You know, it was some sketchy ass website I don't recommend. I'm not gonna mention them. I don't want to bully them. I don't even think they're around anymore. But yeah, no, I've had that experience before, right? So I don't want that happening to someone else where they order a spring gun. They're like, yeah, this is just as good. I'm going to be able to, bring this to the field, and I'm going to hang out with all my buddies who have their own airsoft guns. And then you absolutely get freaking dunked on, man. Like, I would hate for that to happen. That's why I never recommend those for pretty much anything other than maybe like, I don't know, maybe if your mom had like a birthday party for you, like an airsoft birthday party, like you know what I mean? When you're a kid and you have like themed birthday parties. What if you wanted to do like kind of like a military themed birthday party, right? And on the party favors were all springers. That'd be pretty hot. That'd be pretty freaking sick. I would have loved to have gone to a party like that, right? Especially if I was a little kid. Hell yeah, 100%. But as just for bringing it for skirmish purposes, no, I would not recommend it. They can be fun if you just want to mess around in your backyard, or if you just want like some display pieces maybe, but that's usually about it. All right, there is a little bit of money that is required to spend into airsoft, but honestly, it is one of those, just you make the investment, and a gun like under $200 can last you for years, man. It's not like, and that's another thing too. I get a lot of questions like, should I upgrade my airsoft gun or should I just buy a brand new one? Entirely up to you. If you're going to end up buying a brand new airsoft gun that is essentially the same gun that you currently have, like the same platform, right? And you want to keep the aesthetics basically the same, then at that point I would say, well, yeah, just upgrade the current one you have, right? That's another thing you don't really need to do. A lot of the guns that you buy in that price range, like again, Gen 2s, Gen 3 Lancers, Arcturuses, Class Skirmishes, those are all solid to keep for years, man. You know what I mean? Like, you take care of those, they'll take care of you. You can 100% keep those for your entire airsofting career. That's all of my first airsoft guns, the very first ones that I ever started with. I have them all. They're all in my garage. Like, I have every single one of them, and they all work. I take care of them as best as I could, and again, just they last. And whenever something did break with one of them, I knew that I would be able to find the replacement parts very easily again. So that's something to keep in mind as well. Saw a question right here from Mr. Darktree, Jag Arms GM4 4.3 or the Vorse 4.3 with the Arma. Ooh, that's a very, very good question, Darktree. Let's go GM4. Let's go with the GM4. Let's take a look at it, right? For everyone that is curious about the GM4 series. GM4s are actually kind of slept on. These are actually pretty tight. If you were looking for a solid, high capa that was going to just get the job done, right? Not be super fancy with it, right? But still offer, the metal construction, TM compatibility. These are a solid pick, 100%. These Golden Eagles are going to absolutely. I think between the GM4s and the GMX series, I prefer the GMX, but those are a little pricier. But the GM4s are solid, man, 100%. I can't recommend these enough. These are also a really, really good pick. But with Vorse, you do get a little bit more bang for your buck. So if you go Vorse 4.3, all right, with the RMR, yeah, man, Vorse. Oh, where'd they go? Hold on, we're gonna find one. We're gonna find her. Let's see here. Yeah, there's a lot of different Vorse. If anything, get a P plus package too, dude. Hell yeah, where you can get the unicorn barrel and bucking already pre-installed. That's the one I would go with. But again, if you're trying to save a little more, if you're trying to save just a wee bit more, I would say for me, if my choices were between the two, and if I had the means for it, like the budget, I would go with the Vorse. Nothing wrong with going with the Jag. The Jag is dope, but I like the Vorse just a little bit more because you actually get a lot of stuff out the packaging. You typically will get a CO2 nozzle in addition to a spring, just higher tension spring, really. I like those a lot. I think those are pretty sick. But yeah, again, that's personally what I would go with. Again, you can go with either or, but I think just for the value that you're getting, I think it is worth it just to go with the Vorse just a little bit more. There's one or two things that are slightly different because again, they're a European freaking airsoft brand, man. There's like one or two things that are a little bit off. Yeah, let's go with one of these 4.3. Yeah, like what is it? One discounted 150 right now, bruh. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I'm going to link that into the live because that's actually a pretty solid. And that looks good, too. I love the tan armor. I'm not usually one for, like, a lot of tan optics, but I think that actually looks pretty damn schmecksy, if I do say so myself. I'll have to link for that one in the live chat. Again, ordering this bad boy, what is that? 15? That's 15 entries into the shoppings for giveaway. Do it. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. Let's see. So can you use a pistol as a primary, Liam Fitzgerald? Yeah, absolutely. 100% you can. If anything, pistols like this exact Vorse that I have right now probably makes it a lot easier to run it as your primary. Now, do you need an optic on a pistol? I did a whole YouTube short on this. Make sure you check it out on our YouTube channel. technically speaking, no, you don't need it, but it is kind of nice. Especially, and it's not going to be very easy, like just immediately getting it down. Like it's going to take a little bit of practice. Everyone that I know that went from using iron sights or traditional sights, moving over to an optic on their pistol, it took a little bit of basically a little bit of training, a little bit of practice just to get it down right. Because it is a little awkward at first, you know what I mean? It is indeed a little awkward at first. It's not perfect, and it will take some practice, but you do get used to it after a while. And again, if you're going to go with a pistol as a primary, Glocks, high Kappas, those are going to be your best bet when it comes to platforms to invest into if you want to run them as a primary. Because if you want to run them as primary, you're going to need mags. You're going to need parts because you're going to be running this pistol through its paces, putting it through the ringer. So you definitely need a lot of aftermarket support for them. And thankfully, high Kappas and Glocks, you are going to be very, very, very supported with that in the aftermarket scene. We carry a ton of different parts. Magazines, that's another thing too. You're going to need a lot of magazines. Extended magazines, those are always nice to have. Thankfully, you can very easily acquire those for both high Kappas and for Glocks. And again, as long as your high Kappa itself, it's like something from Vorsk, maybe even Golden Eagle. Again, you can go with any TM spec style high Kappa and you're pretty much set because, again, parts are going to be available up the wazoo, man. So, yeah, you can totally run it. If anything, that's actually a pretty common practice for a lot of the guys that play indoors, maybe even the guys that play competitively in this PQB scene, right? They will usually run a pistol as their primer. Just they got hella mags for it. That's the only downside is that you got to invest a lot in magazines, and mags can be a little bit pricey over time, especially when you start getting into like +5 mags on your kit. But you know what, it is worth it because that means you can just spend a lot longer shooting, or you could end up doing something like a mag adapter, like one of these. I know it's not the pretty, for me it's not the prettiest thing, but mag adapter, yeah, no freaking LT dropped, or they Army, I think they're tap, let's see here, magazine adapter. I know we had some more. Where are they? Magazine adapter. Ah, frick, where'd they go? Did they sell out? Dang it. If they sold out, I'm going to be very, very sad. HPA adapter. Well, how much you want to bet they're going to be like under HPA adapter or something? Yeah, there we go. Or no, that's not it. Dang it. Basically, they're going to be on the site. Just look up like adapters and they should be able to pop up there. But those are pretty sick. That you can run like any sort of like mag adapter where you can run like a M4 AEG mag on your Glock or on your high Kappa if you really wanted to. It's a pretty convenient thing to run, honestly, if you want to run it as a primary. For show, about to place an order right now. Mr. Savage 710, hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah, dude. That's exactly what you're going to be doing. Yes. Virgil Hill, good to see you again, man. Good to see you as well. Shadow Ghost, good to see you as well. My brother Gnarls, hello. Black Brick, yo, dude. It's been a hot minute since I've seen you on one of these streams, man. Good to have you back, brother. Good to have you back. Let's see here. So what's the minimum I have to spend? It's going to be $20. So if you want to be entered into the shopping spree giveaway, all you have to do is spend a $20. That is all you got to do, a whole $20, right? You want to see the rules for yourself, go onto our site, right? I'm going to wait for this to load. There we go. There, yep. There we go. Win $1,000. It's super easy. It's just placing a $20 get order. It can be for literally anything, man. It can be for BBs, green gas, batteries, chargers. If you want to do an accumulation of different stuff right now so you can take advantage of the promotion going on, I would say do so. Get a $50 order in so you get 5 chances, but that's only during the duration of the stream. But I will leave a link to the rules of the live stream into the chat for y'all to take a look at. There we go. All right, cool. Jaw is asking, Isaiah, so I want an LMG, but my field doesn't allow full auto because it's an outdoor CQB field. So do you have any recommendations for LMGs with AR lower so they can have the same look but can go semi? Jaw, I got you covered, brother. I got you covered. If you're looking for one that uses an M4 lower, I would probably say go with the My Chemical Romance, otherwise known as the MCR. It's not actually called the My Chemical. It's just funny for me. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, man, I would say go for this one. Go for the JG Golden Eagle MCR LMG. Again, this is going to be using a standard M4 lower, essentially, right? So you should be able to use this at your outdoor field because it should have the selector on there to go semi, right? Do I think that kind of diminishes the definition of an LMG a little bit? Maybe, but you know what? This is Airsoft. You know what I mean? This is Airsoft at the end of the day, and this is going to be one of the easiest options to get into LMGs with. Again, using a standard version, as standard as you can get, version 2 gearbox. I mean, it's going to be very easy to find parts for to upgrade this bad boy. It has a lot of potential. A lot of people sleep on this one. It has a lot of potential. The only downside I would say with this one is going to be the battery space. This doesn't give you a ton of battery space, so just swapping out the stock for something else. Honestly, Boaz and I both came to the same consensus that this would actually not look too bad with like a CQB stubby stock. You guys know the ones, right? Like the full M16 stock, but they're like kind of cut in half, but they still offer a fuck ton of battery space. Something like that on this would be absolutely amazing. Oh, it looks like we're buffering a little bit. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, we're back. Cool. Yeah, just freaking buffered for some random reason. Yes, 29 cents in that one. Yeah, that Agent 47 one, all chrome with wood grips. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. It looks good, don't it? Vorsk actually comes out with a lot of different stuff. Vorsk actually makes quite a bit of different unique models, so it's very, very cool to see the plethora of options that they have available for it. Okay, there we go. I played a whole day. Move that over. There you go. Played a whole day with the Kizuna Works MKW. I was one balling dudes, and I never used my pistols. I can't wait to use that MSW in October. Gnarls, I will see you there, man. I will see you there. It's gonna be an absolute vibe. That's cool. I'm glad that you field tested the Kizuna Works MKW. That's a fucking awesome pistol, dude. That's a great choice. The MKWs are sick. For anyone that is looking to do kind of their Russian impression kits, right? Kizuna Works. Here's the thing. Back in the day, before the Kizuna Works stuff, it was very hard to get any, like, more or less accurate platform, that would be kosher to the kit that you were using, right? There's not a lot of Eastern Bloc pistols out there. There's a lot of rifles. There's a lot of AKs, PP19s, RPKs, PKMs, PKPs. There's all that stuff that's available out there, but not a lot for pistols. But thankfully, Kizuna Works got you covered. Their MKW and their KW15K, which is my personal favorite one. These are all available right now, so helping you complete your Rust 4 loadouts, man. Again, actually some Eastern Bloc pistols. I'm glad to see it, and more variety for the website. I'm very glad to see it. And again, just like anything else right now on the website, every $50 you spend will be getting you 5 entries into the shopping spree giveaway. And once your order gets to $179 subtotal, you automatically qualify for free UPS ground shipping. So make sure to get those orders in before it's too late. Okay, there we go. Let's see. I feel like I need at least 5 mags to run one as a primary. Yeah, usually what I notice, it depends on how long the matches are or how long the game modes can be at your field. But usually I would say for most, if you're rocking with a rifle, right, just like a standard AEG, you can go with like 3 mid caps, assuming they're like 100 rounds or more. You can go with 3 mid caps, and you're actually pretty much set for the day. But for going for a pistol, you're running a pistol as a primary. Yeah, I would say like 5 would be what the ideal. Anything more than 5 is awesome. 4, you could possibly get away with. 3, I don't know, maybe if they're extended mags, maybe if they're like 3 extendos potentially. Says if I inbox you on Discord, hit me back. I think I want to grab something. DJ, yeah, man, you can go ahead and message me on the Discord, and I can definitely hit you back, man. With if you know what you want to get, Mr. DJ. By the way, good to see you as well, Mr. DJ. Yes, if you want to go ahead and let me know what you're hoping to get, with your winnings from the shopping spree. That's right, guys. DJ is a previous winner. So again, if you guys don't believe me that the freaking winnings are real, I don't know why you wouldn't at this point, but you feel free to go ahead and ask DJ. He can vouch for you 100%. But yes, I can totally hit you up with get back to you. But yes, hit me up with that list, man. Do you have any blowback SMGs? Yes, I do, man. Yes, indeed, I do. There are quite a few SMGs that you can get nowadays that might be gas blowback as well. Where's SMG? I feel like I'm blind. I feel like it's here and I'm missing it. SMGs. There we go. We're going on to SMGs. It's going to be quite a few AGs because AGs are going to be obviously more popular. But KMP9, that's going to be a gas blowback one. That one's actually really dope. I love that one. Actually, I'll leave a link to that one in the live chat as well. That one is pretty fucking sick. Right? This one's been a classic. It's been holding it down for a very, very long time. I'll leave a link to that one in the live chat. There we go for you, my good sir. right? KMP9, freaking dope. Magazines are still available for these. It's slowly becoming a new platform because considering Vorsk actually cloned basically the internals for this one for their KMP9, for their VMP9, I believe is what they call it. That one's going to be sick. There's a lot of different like AAG models, but there are a few. I know the MP7 is another one as well, but these, bear in mind, those both are going to be, or at least the MP7 is going to be the official licensed HK, so it is going to cost a little bit more. You know, it's going to be cost a pretty penny to be sure, but again, like there are a ton of other options you can go with as well. It just depends on which one you like more, what platform tickles your fancy, you know what I mean? Or if you want to go like PCC, you got the WeTech R5C as well. That's another one. You got the G&G SSC9 goated SMG, in my honest opinion. I think this one's fucking sick, right? But again, that's just my personal opinion. It depends on what you're looking for, man. How much you really want to spend or how much you have a budget for. But typically, I would say minimum you want to spend $200 easy if you want to get into gas blowbacks for it. The Mac 11 is cool, but can't use it full auto. That sucks, man. Again, I hate when fields do that. When it's like, okay, I understand why riflemen can't go, full auto. I understand that. But if you have like a legit, like a pistol caliber carbine, or if you have like an SMG that actually has a pistol caliber, you should be allowed to at least do burst fire. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like that's a pretty good compromise. But every field is different. You just got to respect the rules at the end of the day. But Mac 11 is indeed an absolute beast, man. Absolute beast. Any decent alternatives to KDWA MS-120s? I mean, there's plenty of other magazines that work great, but as far as an alternative to the MS-120s, I don't know how picky your gun is, so it might actually need the MS-120s, but in my personal opinion, EPMs, Lance Tactical High Speeds, those are probably like my favorite mags. I would say even Arcturus mags are actually really, really good as well. Homie G, for you, what is the best AK and M4 drum mag? So I don't run drum mags on M4s or AKs, actually. I don't run drum mags whenever I can. I feel like drum mags on those types of platforms, one, it doesn't make it an LMG, in my opinion. I hate seeing it when people try to bring an M4 that has a box mag on there and try to be like, oh yeah, it's my LMG. It's not. It's a regular M4. You just put a box mag on there. Same thing with AKs. There's not a ton of AKs that I would say like work well with the drum mag, other than like an RPK, of course. I know LCT does have their drum mag as well. Let's see. Do we have that one? AK drum. Let's see here if we have it. I feel like drum mags work best, honestly, in like PCCs. Yeah, LCT, their RPK one, if you're going to put it on an AK, at least go with that one. That one works very well. That's what I would say. But for an M4, I would say avoid them typically. I would say you want to avoid those. That can usually cause a little problems. One, even if you don't try to claim it as an LMG, you're going to get a bunch of looks from other players as well. Again, like being like, oh, look at this guy. He's trying to, run an LMG like by, saying putting a box mag on his M4. I just typically don't recommend it. Even staff might give you some looks to it, might give you a hard time about it. So just keep that in mind. But as far as AKs, yeah, the LCT RPK one works very, very well. But again, LCT may or may not be a little picky with which guns they go into. So just keep that in mind. Some fitment may or may not be required. Ruben Moreno, good to see you as well, man. Liam Fitzgerald, what kind of SMGs do you recommend? What kind of SMGs do I recommend? Again, just make it easier for yourself. Go for something that's going to be very, very easy to find parts for, easy to find magazines for. My personal favorite's got to be the PXG9. That's literally one of my personal favorite guns from Classic Army ever, because I think it's so freaking convenient, right? The ECS PXG9 literally has everything you need. ECS programmable trigger unit, tight bore barrel, rotary style hop chamber, quick change spring system. It's got the works, and this is using one of the very few PDW style stocks out there that I think actually offers a good amount of battery space, right? And it comes in multiple colors. You want the black or you want the tan version, and they're normally $234, but they're discounted to $187. That is pretty fucking insane, actually. Now that I think that's crazy, man. That's 15 entries into the shopping spree giveaway right there if you order it during the duration of the stream, which you got 6 minutes left. So make sure to get those orders in before it's too late. All right, that would be probably the SMG that I would recommend the most out of everything, in my honest opinion. Again, depends on your budget, though, Liam. Depends on your budget. If you had a little bit more of a tighter budget, I would say this is definitely going to be a GOAT, considering mags are also still available. If you know your set, if PTS makes your magazine as a mid-cap, you're pretty much set. You know you're doing good. You know you're doing something right. Let's see. Liam Fitzgerald, how do I find you in Discord? So if you want to message us on Discord, recommend that you actually hit up the main Airsoft GI account on Discord. Just It's Airsoft GI. We're usually putting a bunch of posts in there in the Airsoft General, Airsoft announcements. You can usually tell it's us because, again, it has our logo on there. Airsoft GI, that's us. Or if you want to go ahead and message me, just Isaias Casala. Right? I believe it's just my full name now that's used as my username for Discord. It makes it easier for people to find me. Okay, let's see. Remember, guys, every $50 you spend gets you 5 entries into the shopping spree giveaway. And again, any orders $179 or more get you automatic free UPS ground shipping. But the 900K sub celebration mystery box, not only can you win some dope airsoft guns, not only do you get 20 entries into the shopping spree giveaway automatically, but you also get free shipping on top of that. It's a deal you can't beat. Don't miss out. Make sure to get those orders in for this mystery box before it is too late. I'm going to leave a link for that one more time. One more time. Real Wild, dude, what's going on, man? Good to see you as well, my man. Good to have you back on the stream, man. Itachi Uchiha, good to see you as well, man. Real Wild, what have you been up to, man? What have you been up to recently? How's it been hanging, man? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. What sites are good for GVRs? Because mine has a strong kick to it. I've just used irons, but I just want to get to the next level now. Well, congratulations on graduating, Itachi Uchiha, to GBBRs. I know that's a big thing that people been wanting to get into a lot recently, which is cool. But as far as like any sort of optics, you should be able to use any optics of your choice on there, and it should still hold zero. So long as it's actually properly secured onto the platform itself. You know what I mean? As long as it's not super loosey-goosey, then you should be totally okay. But yeah, it's going to be a matter of individual preference, your environment, your play style. Those are all going to be factors determining what type of optic you ultimately go with. For me, I like stuff with a nice big sight picture, which is one of my personal favorite optics to go with. Is got to be I've said it once, I'll say it again. The EG1. The EG1. Literally my favorite optic that we carry. Where is it? There we go. The EG1 optical red dot sight. This thing is freaking sick. It's a big mailbox of an optic, but that's what I like about it because the sight picture is nice and big. I don't have to kind of squint or I don't get tunnel vision whenever I use it. It's a lot easier to keep both eyes open when using this particular optic. With a lot of tube style optics like T1s, they're great, but I do get a little bit of tunnel vision when I use them. But yeah, this is what I would normally recommend if you want something that's offering a little bit more of a sight picture, very easy to use, very very stable, very secure. Again, most of the optics are going to hold zero, so you shouldn't have an issue with that, honestly. Just fish stick. I'm just doing my CA M110, and it's sweet. Dreams was banned, but I was planning on swapping that out soon. Anyways, for your information, though, this 25 PTS mags are too tight to fit. Yes, no, I have stated that before, that if you go with the PTS mags, they are quite a bit snug. One of my teammates actually does own one of the Classic Army M110s and runs the PTS mags. He did file down the magazines. He didn't want to file down the magwell just because, again, I always feel like it's better just to modify magazines as opposed to modifying the gun. But he did modify the magazines, shaved off a little bit of material off them just so they're a little bit easier to snap in place. And they're still tight, but they work great, though. They feed amazing. Yes, and guys, we got 3 minutes left of the live stream, so make sure to put a Q right in front of your question. If you do have any questions, it makes it a lot easier for me to spot it. But thank you for that, Shadow Ghost. Ron, it's purchasing now. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah. Get those orders in, my man. Real well, going to try to play up in, Petaluma before end of summer. Hey, that's what's up, baby. That's what's up. Make sure to bring your kid, too. Bring the kid. He's got to go out there as well. And again, we're still working. Some things are in the works, so keep an eye out on your DMs. Just letting you know. Fishing. Yeah, thanks for the advice. No worries, man. Again, top of the magazine, the sort of perimeter. You can kind of just shave that off a little bit, and it should work. And it should indeed work. If you have a question, yes. Remember, guys, you got 2 minutes. Every 50 gets you 5. Don't miss out. I saw someone. Yeah, Ruben Moreno. I want that VMP1, dude. Same, brother. Same VMP1. How did I misspell it? VMP1. How the fuck do I misspell that? VMP1. These things are freaking goated, my guys. These freaking sick. Man, why is the internet so freaking laggy today? Hold up. All right. Let's try this. VMP. Let's try VMP and see what happens. Should be a little bit better. Waiting. We're waiting for that to load. There we go. Okay, yeah. VMP. I'm so glad we got them back in stock. I am waiting, though, for a solid black one to come out. I would prefer it in black, but I'm cool with the gray and the tan version. Again, same system as the KWA. It takes the exact same magazines, so it's cool that it's becoming an actual platform now. It's cool that it's becoming an actual platform that you'll be able to find parts for and everything, which is good. It's a good thing. I like standardization when it comes to this sort of thing. When platforms that are a little bit more unique or proprietary start becoming more standard, I like that. That's a good thing. It means mags are going to become more available, accessories are going to become more available, replacement parts are going to be more available. If no available for the KMP9 though, yeah, there is. It's called the Vorse VMP1 extended gas magazines. You can go with one of those, and they'll 100% work, my man. They will work for those. He's why I'm working on it. He has to come up with us to move his brother. And go, I see. Bro, plosives are insane. Not a what Fidel? What is happening? Jumping in for the last minute of the stream, guys. That is hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. All right, guys. It is now 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It did have to be a shorter stream today. Big shout out to everyone that did get their entries in for this week's shop, because y'all are going to get in those extra entries in, so long as, of course, you follow the rules, where it was every 50, gotcha 5 entries. And, of course, this is still going to apply till after the stream, that every order 179 or more automatically qualifies you for free UPS ground shipping. Not only that, again, if you haven't already, what are y'all doing? Get yourself the 900K sub celebration mystery box. It was a big accomplishment for us to be able to surpass 900K subscribers on YouTube, which is why we have this mystery box now available for all of you guys to check out. Okay, I'm just going to... Come on. Forget that. Oh, God dang it. Hold on. Let me try this. There we go. I'm going to leave that into the live chat. Man, this internet is slow as ass. Hold on. Let's see if that works. 1 second. Hold on. One more time. Hopefully it loads. Oh, it looks like we might be making progress potentially. But yeah, the 900K sub celebration mystery box, that was a big milestone, a big accomplishment for us. And we're very happy that we're able to make it. And we're that much closer to being able to reach 1 million subscribers. So it's only thanks to the support that we've received from you guys that we were able to go out and accomplish it. And I'm very happy to say so. And again, the prizes in here are fucking stacked. And remember, automatic 20 entries into the shopping spree giveaway. An opportunity you don't want to miss out on, man. You do not want to miss out on this opportunity. Guys, it's been absolutely real. I'll be seeing you tomorrow as part of my... We're still working on the title for not the No Flight List live stream, but another name for it. But I'll see you guys on tomorrow's live stream. It's been absolutely real. Big shout out to all of you guys. If you haven't already, make sure to leave a like on this live stream. You guys have yourself a wonderful day.